John wants to know why it's taken you 3 years to call him back. So I was completely taken. I had my breath taken away. So I said, oh, sorry. And he said, John asked, can you meet for lunch in a couple of days? So we met for lunch, brown rice. I remember the restaurant just off the Tottenham Court Road. I don't think it's still there, the little Indian restaurant. And we had longish talk. But during the talk, he said, did I realize that there were all sorts of people who were wonderful musicians who could not get on or did not want to be on BBC as it was. Now, BBC as it was pop music consisted of jukebox jury, I'll give it 5, that sort of, or Top of the Pops. And they didn't want to appear on Top of the Pops because essentially they didn't want to have gyrating nubiles, nothing wrong with them, but gyrating nubiles. And somewhere in the distance is, as it were, Jimi Hendrix over there, rather than this is Jimi Hendrix, and to hell with it. So he wrote out a list of people. There was Cream, there was Jimi Hendrix, there was Pink Floyd, there was Frank Zappa, there was Animals, and of course, Beatles themselves. Didn't include the Stones, interestingly enough. And he said, I said, apart from, I have a connection with Pink Floyd because I was at school with Roger Waters and the others. But I'll get them, I'll call them and tell them they must do this film, you do the film. So that's how it became. That was all my loving.